Hi, my friends. It's Cori. Welcome to the Diamond Painting Effect with Cori. Today's another stitch with me, and I'm so happy you're here. Today I'll be working on the Precious Moments couple that I got from GBFKE in September, and I started this one in January. It is a 40 by 40 11 count stamped cross stitch, and I am trying to frantically go ahead and finish this one up. I'm getting close, but I'm finding out with cross stitch, close is sometimes further than you think. So, in some ways I'm happy with this, but some ways I am not. I just think they could have done a better rendering of it. And it definitely needs outlining, which I may choose to do and I may choose not to do. But so that's what I'll be working on today. But first, before we get into that, what I told you yesterday, I would show you some of the things I've been up to. We'll start with my tailgate party month-to-month club came in yesterday. This is the one for the month of April, and like I said, it's a little late for Easter, but it's here. And this is the other side. It's on kind of like a peel-on. It peels and sticks to the fabric, so you don't have to trace or draw on your fabric or anything like that. You just use the pattern itself. You stick it onto your fabric and stitch, and then the pattern washes away. So this one says hello spring, and it's got a bunch of bunny rabbits in the tailgate. So that's our tailgate party for this month of April. Another thing that I've got is I was going to show you. I show you my progress on the nativity yesterday. I've been working on the bluebird. I thought I had this where I could read some. I should have had them all out and ready. I've been working on my winter bluebird, and I think I've made a bit of progress since y'all seen it last. Let's see if I can put the camera out a little bit. There we go. So I've done some work on the bird itself. This background, this color right here, has been stitched this area here. So this is becoming a very favorite to work on. I love the way those colors are blending and working out. And this one is a 11 count 40 by 50 VIP cross stitch that I started March 20th. Showed you the nativity yesterday. My Christmas tea party. Golly, you know, I'm struggling with this one right now again. At first, I was having a lot of fun with it. There are so many different colors in this little small space. It looks like I'm almost done with the head, but there's still a lot of stitches that go in there. There's a lot of different colors of white, and there's going to be a black smile, a coal for the smile on that snowman. And it's just so many different colors of my Christmas teapots. I'm doing this as a stitch along with Heidi. I don't know if she started hers yet. She had a hard time getting her fabric. I went ahead and started. So this is my Christmas teapots. That pattern came from La Petite Croix de Lucie. That's a French pattern kit store. Oh dear. Dear. I need to get this all together or everything will be lost. Everything will be a mess. and it just doesn't want to go in. I'll have to fix it later, but it's in. Okay, I finally got the fabric for my Cat's Library. This is a Heaven and Earth design. The art is by Irina Garmashova, and Michelle Sayeda did the pattern. And I got the fabric came in. It is a 25 count magic count. That's what it's called. 25 count magic count. And I also got a couple of these. I had never tried these boa needles, so I thought I would try them. And I'm actually started using that on my Christmas teacups, and I like them. I'm happy with them. And I'm gathering, now I'm to the point where I'm gathering my colors and threads for this project. And here we are to the, one more project I'm working on. And this is this little tiny needle art package I got from Priscilla. It's from Hobby Lobby, and that's my progress, guys. I did a little bit on the cat itself. Last we met, I'd done a little bit of this green. I did some more of the green, and when I came back to pick it up, I didn't want to work on the green, so I left that little patch there. So this one I thought would go a lot quicker than it has. I don't find that much joy working on that one for some reason. Another purchase I have that may or not, I'm going to try a new system of keeping record of my stuff. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the journal. I can't remember the name of those. I'm going to do index cards on a disc binder. And I got these from somewhere. I think I got them from Amazon. But anyway, so they were cheap, and that's why I got them. It's hard to find them when they're cheap. I think they're way more than they should be. Okay, let's see. Get out from this. Okay. Now, these are some of the patterns I've gotten. This one was free on Heaven and Earth Designs. It's called Tea and Books Llama. And I just thought that was cute. That was a free pattern. This is another free pattern that was on Heaven and Earth Design. It's called, these both are by Sheena Pike. And this one is called Christmas Cutie Gnome. And it is a cutie gnome. This one is also by Sheena Pike from Heaven and Earth Designs, and it is called Sea Turtle Mama. And you see there's a sea turtle, and it has a little baby sea turtle on his back. This one is by mybobbin.com. I learned about my bobbin from the cross stitcher known as I Stitch Birds. And so anyway, I went and took a look over there, and I got some of these. I did not pay more than, I don't think I paid more than $10 for anything, but I think most of them were around $5 or $6. So this is there's a whole bunch of rounds that have different lighthouses in them. And I thought that was cute. I'm just making sure I'm not showing you any of the pattern as I try to find another one. I should have had that. Well, maybe I don't have the other ones in here. There was one more that I bought. I think I found it. And then there's this one. It's called, I think it's called Christmas, it's called Cooking Cherries or something like that. Anyway, it's a little sampler of just kind of like Christmas cherry things. I thought I got another one, so I'm looking real quick. There is another one like this that's in blue, soft blue colors. I had a hard time deciding. It looks like I decided not to get that one. Either that or I just didn't print it off. But anyway, so those are some of my patterns. I may end up being a collector of patterns rather than a stitcher of stitches. But that's some of the things that have been going on around here while I'm dreaming about stitching instead of stitching. But I can see that collecting patterns is a rabbit hole that one could go down easily. The patterns don't cost that much. I'm finding out that a kit, buying some of those kits, isn't all that expensive when you consider that what you pay for the fabric and the thread and all that stuff, you really don't save money doing it on your own, I don't think. So I am stitching on color number 951. It's the legs, on the legs right now of the Grandma Precious Moment figure. And that's what I'm doing. So how are y'all doing? Let me know what you're stitching on or diamond painting. I told y'all yesterday that I'm trying to get my other channel up and going. I went ahead and posted the video that I did, the Stitch With Me I did yesterday. I went ahead and posted that on that channel. And I did add the pictures of some of the completed cross-stitch patterns that my sister completed while I was at her house. So those pictures are over there. I will put that picture here also. And I'm also going to show you what I did on my diamond painting. I'm working on a diamond painting tote bag for the hashtag I Believe I Can Fly for Shirley's Real Life. She is diamond painting butterflies this month. And I need to completely redo that cross. I just made that one half the size of that little square. Just, that's what happens when I talk and instead of focusing on my stitching. So, yesterday I was able to give my friends some rides around town yesterday, and I was able to clean some of my refrigerator out. My goal is clean out the refrigerator so I can clean out the freezer, move some of the stuff from the freezer to the refrigerator, and then I'm going to have to find people to give food to, so I can clean out my freezer and get it ready for the other side of beef that is coming. First world problems, right? And so I was able to get some of that. I will need to remember to come back and snip that. There we go. So, my sister has left. I've tried to call her, but she has not been reachable. But she's due to arrive tomorrow. And we will. I'll be busy between now and then. And it won't be cross stitching unless I'm being naughty. I made sure to go ahead and do put up a stitch with me today. Once my sister gets here, I do not know what's going to happen as far as me doing recording and stuff. I believe last time she was here visiting, I didn't get very many videos put up. Life just changes. I hope to be able to continue. Okay, sorry about that. I was interrupted. Life interruption. I don't know. Yeah, and I noticed that I've been rocking here in my rocking chair, my recliner, using it as a rocker instead of recliner. When I forget to put the recliner up, we bounce all over the place. It doesn't stop the bouncing because this recliner can still kind of not very stable. It's supposed to be once the feet are up, but it doesn't necessarily stay stable. But yeah, my work's cut out for me for the next couple days for sure. I'll be cleaning and reorganizing. With any luck, I can continue to do that. It's time to do some heavy duty spring cleaning. Hopefully my health will stay. It comes in waves, where I don't feel good for a while, and I'll get a couple of good days, and I need to capitalize on that when it's here. I never know. And that's one of the reasons I started the cross stitching, because that's one of the things I can do usually, even when I don't feel well. But because of my love of stitching, I have to force myself even harder to do the other stuff that I can do when I do feel good. So I'm happy to have the cross stitching. I hope that you guys will take care, and thank you for joining me today, and I will see you again in the next one, hopefully tomorrow. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.